Hey guitar people, welcome back to Sean's Guitars. I thought this time I'd do the first of a two-part video series, Knowing Your Fingerboard. Next time chords, this time scales. So if you're ready to go from beginner to intermediate, if you know your key signatures, if you know your cowboy chords, and there's no shame in that, we all use them because they work and they sound great. But if you're ready to start moving up the fingerboard, maybe soloing, I got you. Usually we start learning the guitar. We're taught things that happen in the first position. Method books teach us in the first position. Down in the valley so low, or whatever. Cowboy chords are first position thing. Bluegrass largely happens in first position. The best bluegrass players play in first position. You see them moving the capo around so they can play in first position. Well, we're going to take something that we normally learn in first position first, an open string G major scale. We're going to move it up 2 frets so it becomes an A major scale. We're going to refinger it so we don't have any open strings. So our 4th finger goes on the 6th string A. Now my hand is spanning 4 frets. I call this a zone. My root, my tonic of the scale is on the E string, so I'm going to call it an E position scale. No more first position, second position, third position by the frets. I have a first zone, E position, A major scale. Now there are 6 zones total for every major scale. 6 places where we will cover all the available A major scale notes on the guitar neck. And on my lesson sheets and graphics, I've indicated the major root with red. Now for every major scale, every major root, there is a relative minor scale, a minor tonic. And since the minor scale is really just one of the modes of the major scale, essentially it's the same continuum of notes, just beginning at a different point. By the time you've learned all the A major scale positions, all the F sharp minor scale positions will be under your fingers as well. And I've indicated the relative minor tonic with yellow. Zone 1 of the E position A major scale. Going to start on the F as if it was an F sharp minor scale. Do that again. Here is zone 2 of the E position, A major scale. Going to put the 2nd finger on that same A, so we're covering a different zone, if you will. A different 4 frets instead of frets 2 through 5, covering frets 4 through 7. Going to start on the 1st finger on the G sharp of the A major scale. Going to do that again. Here is zone 3 of the E position A major scale. Zone 1 started with our pinky on this A. Zone 2 started with our 2nd finger on this A. We're covering 4 frets in this zone. We covered 4 frets in this zone. Zone 3, we're going to put our 1st finger on that same A, and we're going to reach up the next 5 frets. Let's do that one more time. Now, since zone 1 of the E position spanned the 2nd through the 5th fret, and zone 2 of the E position spanned the 4th through the 7th fret, and zone 3 of the E position spanned the 5th through the 9th fret. Now we're going to go to zone 1 of the A position, which is we're going to put our pinky on the on the 12th fret A of the A string. Our next 3 zones are going to be based off this A. So we're going to start here, which was the last note we played in zone 3. Put our first finger there. If I play it like this, it's more recognizable as an A major. I'll do that one more time. Now if zone 1 of the A position had our pinky on that A, we're going to put our second finger on that same A. So like the E position, 3 zones, we started with the 4th finger on our tonic A for the first zone. The second zone, we start with our second finger on that tonic A. The third zone, we started with our first finger on the tonic A. So far we've had our 4th finger on the tonic A on the 12th fret, on the A string, and we had our second finger there. Now the third position, we're going to put our first finger there. So that's a start, but it's only a start. I recommend you download my practice sheet and memorize those 6 zones. Close your eyes and visualize the red, blue, and yellow dots going on the grid, 1, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, etc., until you know all 6 zones by memory. And then, I mentioned before, you knowing your key signatures, right? Hence the title of this video was Know Your Scales Before You Play Them. Know your key signatures, know the diagrams, then sit down with your guitar, A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, A. All 6 zones of the key of A. And when you know the key of A really well, go to the key of B. B, C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, B, and etc., etc., etc. Keep going through all 6 zones of the key of B. Some are harder tongue twisters than others. The key of C is the easiest. Otherwise, you've put all this work into learning these 6 zones, and you've only knocked your randomization of soloing notes from 12 tones down to 8. You don't know why you might play each note you might play in that scale during a given chord. It's like if my wife sent me to the grocery store with a map with X's on it instead of a list of things to get. I might go to the butcher. I don't know if she wants ground beef. I don't know if she wants sliced ham. I don't know if when I get to the refrigerated case where the cheese is, does she want cream cheese for bagels, or does she want slices of cheese for my ham sandwich, or does she want shredded cheese for tacos? If I go to the bread aisle, I don't know if she wants bagels or wheat bread for my ham sandwiches, or if she wants hamburger buns. You've got to know why you play the note you're playing. So I hope that's helpful. Please like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you're notified of other videos I upload. Please comment down below if this was helpful. If you'd like to see other kinds of videos, let me know. And be sure and check out, if you would, SeansGuitars.com. I'll be uploading soon my practice sheets, hopefully by the time this video is uploaded. Till next time, God bless. And before you blame your front of house, make sure you're plugged into the input of your volume pedal, not the output.